I know you guys see that Jesse McCartney poster in the background. Leave me alone. I started decorating this room when I was about 13. That is an old poster, and I can't just take it down because that wall will be bare. Hey guys, it's Spiffy and Mr. Webby. He is a lavender or lilac, depending on what you guys see from your computer, spider, and he's actually from a webcomic. He's from the Spinneret webcomic. I think she has a Mr. Webby in her bed, and they paired up with Squishable to make these guys, and I saw them first at Anime Boston, and they were sold out. I literally made my rounds around the whole convention, and they were sold out, and I was really upset. But they had a second Kickstarter and came out with a new wave, so my friend grabbed me one and came to visit me. So it was two fun things. He came from Massachusetts and brought me Mr. Webby. Thank you, Joe. So if you couldn't already hear, my voice is not destroyed, but not great. And that is a combination of a lot of things. I'd love to blame the convention, but it's been about a month now, so it's more my fault for not taking care of it. The air in Connecticut, even in summer, is drier than it is in Florida. But I have my handy dandy notebook with all the little bullet points I wanted to hit in my first vlog. The first of which is, there are 800 of you guys now. I know that's not a lot of subscribers for YouTube as a whole, but for me, considering I haven't made a video in a while, and just the numbers kept growing, that's amazing, and I really appreciate it, and I thank you guys a lot. I love getting to answer comments. I love answering questions on the Facebook, on the Twitter, on the YouTube, which is where most of the comments and questions come from. I actually got a piece of fan art from someone the other day, and I thought that was the coolest thing ever. I'll be honest, I never expected that to happen. I did expect, when I started doing YouTube stuff, the comments and the questions, but I didn't expect the fan art, and I really appreciate it. I will probably pop a little picture of it somewhere over here, and I will definitely link the artist in the comments below. I really do appreciate it. I love it so much. It's so cute. It's really fun to meet people. So if I ever go to con or any event and you see me or you know I'm going to be there, don't be afraid to come up for me and say hi. I love saying hi. It's very fun for me, and I hope for you too. Other ConnectiCon details, I went to the rave for the first time in a long time. The first night I got really spooked and I left. It was very scary. It was the bass, whatever song was on was too much, and I could feel it in my chest, but I wasn't like hype yet, so it didn't feel comfortable, and I was like, no, I gotta leave. So I left. But the next night, Saturday night, I went, and it was so fun, and I forgot what rave outfits looked like, and I'm planning one for next year, because everyone looked wonderful. If you went to either night's rave, and you had an outfit on, you looked good. I didn't see a single outfit that didn't look good. So props to everyone who went to the ConnectiCon dances, either Friday or Saturday night, because you looked amazing. I got to go to the death match. I'd never gone to the death match before, so that was the first. A friend of mine was in it, and she was Miss Fortune from Skullgirls, and we went, and it was fun. It was really fun. I want to go next year. I got to meet Bree the V, and it was really fun. She's so short and cute, and we hung out yesterday. My anime club hosted a cosplay contest. So I am at my anime club's cosplay contest. I run a community anime sci-fi club in my town, and this is everyone, well, not everyone, but these are people who are early. So we're just hanging out, waiting to, you know, start the meeting in a bit. Woo.
Stuff like that. My boyfriend was with me, and I stopped, and I was just like, I should let this go by. And then at that point, I stopped thinking. I turned around, and I was like, do any of you have any shame? You're sitting here waiting for people to come from the convention so you can harass them. I'm not sure what purpose you have. Just, does it make you feel any better? Like, does anybody feel better, like, making fun of somebody? And I'm like, if any of you have a problem, I'm fully standing right here. We could fight, we could exchange words,
on the
but
news.
instead you're going to stand in a group over there.
Cosplayer smashes 20 women in the face.
And I just was like, I was so angry, and then I got to the convention center, and I started crying because I was just so sad because I knew, not because I was really hurt, because I knew I looked good. I was more like, what if somebody who's not as confident walks by? What if it was my little sister going to Burger King? Like, that makes me mad, because I see a lot of insecure cosplayers, and it's like, let them be themselves. Why are you sitting here being like, I'm going to pick apart that one?
And she was one of the judges, so we were both judges, and it was very fun working with her and like answering cosplay questions and comments and talking about things with other friends who are also cosplayers or not cosplayers who are just interested, and it was a lot of fun, and I hope to hang out with her and do a video with her at some point, something fun. I got to meet Phil Lamar. A wonderful, wonderful person paid for me to get a photo with Phil Lamar. Phil Lamar, if you don't know, is the voice / was the voice of Static Shock, the Green Lantern, the Jon Stewart Green Lantern, because there are more than one, if you didn't know. Samurai Jack, he was also Bull Sharkowski in My Gym Partner's a Monkey. He's been a lot of voices. He was also in Pulp Fiction and in Mad TV. So he continues to work. He's done a lot, and I love him. He's very important to me. He was definitely a bucket list person to meet. I'm so glad I met him, and I love the person that made it possible. I met up with some artist friends that I'd either met before, seen before, other conventions, and then I met some new ones. There was this one particular booth. I feel really bad for not being able to remember their name, but they had a lot of Steven Universe art and Gravity Falls art, and they were really fun. I was cosplaying, as you know, Amethyst, and someone else was cosplaying Greg, and we were hanging out the whole day, and he like sang the Like a Comet song at their booth, and it was really cute. And they gave us a free print because they liked it, and we were just talking. We were talking for a while. We'd come back throughout the day, both days, and just talk about everything, and it was a lot of fun. Alright, so updates. If you didn't know, I am not in Florida right now. I am back home in Connecticut, in my parents' house, my family home, the home I grew up in, the home that I love but like to get away from because I like having my space. I am planning more cosplays. If you haven't seen, or if you don't know, I do have a Facebook page attached to this account, and I have a ton of cosplay plans. I have a whole folder just about cosplay plans, and I have like serious cosplays that I'm working on. I'm also working on, I don't want to say not so serious cosplays, but more costumes. I plan on doing a lot of videos, a lot of shorter videos. With school coming back and everything, I'm not gonna have as much time to sit down and do crazy at-length videos, but I do plan on doing things like top 5, so like favorite anime, favorite books, favorite characters. I am moving back to Connecticut. I did enjoy my time in Florida. I do enjoy spending time in Florida. I am going back to complete this semester, but yeah, I am coming home after winter break, so. Alright guys, that's it. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Mr. Webby and I will see you in the next video. Bye!